and girls, welcome back to my channel. I do hope you're doing well. Oh god guys, I sound like a broken record every month. How are we at the end of June? I've been saying this since December. How are we at the end of December? No, January, Shannon. Oh god guys. I'm all to do. I've been saying it since the end of January, February, March, April, May. I was a bit like, oh, we're at the end of May, it's my birthday. And now we're at the end of June and I'm 1 month into being a 29-year-old. And guys, it's been eventful. The day after my 29th birthday, I completed on my first home solo ball. That's one achievement. I am actually quite happy with myself. I mean, it is a lot of work to do and I'm kind of thinking I should have just had this last year being a kid before I turned 30 and then adult, but it's all done and dusted. I went to like my first rock indie concert. We went to Foo Fighters. What else have we done? June has just been chaotic. We went to Wales. We met up with people we used to work with, Keely and Tom. We done a waterfall hike. Then we went to see Nan in Newcastle. Then we went to Edinburgh and was with Brogan and Liam and went and done another whiskey distillery tour. Then we was in Glasgow for the concert. June has just been eventful. Very, very eventful. June has been very expensive as well. My bank balance ain't happy about this, guys, but this is probably one of the videos that I love to do every month because it actually doesn't cost me any money. It costs me throughout the month because these are the monthly favourites, which, as you can see, we have quite a selection in here this month. So I'm not going to rabbit. Let's get comfy because, guys, comfort is key. Mother Nature, she needs to do one because I'm not vibing with it this month. So we are in big, thick, fluffy, comfy clothing. Let's see what we've been loving, eh? Right, so we've got the basket of goodies. And this is in no particular order, but I always start off with the stuff that I can't show you. So, for example, music. What have we been loving for music in June? Of course, Foo Fighters. That was the concert that we've been doing. And also, me and Dan have actually just booked another concert in November. Very spontaneous. Part of me is thinking, we shouldn't be booking this stuff. I've got a house I need to pay for now. But you know what? You still have to live. And thank God for my 0% credit card. That's all I'm going to say, guys. I'm still living. We're still enjoying. We are reining it in. We're not up London every weekend when it's our weekends. We're doing little bits of the house and exploring Suffolk. Because as I say, it's a whole new county for us. But yeah, that we saw who was going on tour. And I was like, it's someone who me and Dan have both said if they come on tour, we need to go see them. I got an email Friday morning. Tickets come on sale at 10. I was like, bish, bash, bosh. Tickets booked. A little nicer Airbnb studio apartment. Done, dusted. And it's a new little city in England that we haven't been to. A lot of people say, I wouldn't go there. But you know what? I'm very open-minded. I'm not going to judge it or anything like that. We're going to go, take it for face value, have a little bit of exploring, have a nice concert, and hopefully find a pub for a nice Sunday dinner. That is the vibe, guys. That is the vibe. I'm not going to say who we're seeing. Maybe leave it down below who you think we're seeing. As I say, it's November. So if you get any emails or you know anyone who's about in England in November, let us know down below and see what you think. So music is Foo Fighters. Foo Fighters all day long. And also a lot of country. Luke Combs has done a new one. Post Malone is breaking into the country scene, and my god guys, he's taking it by storm. Post Malone is going about it the right way. He's done his hip-hop main style, now he's going into country, and boom, it is exploding, let me tell you that. We've been actually just loving old school CDs. So the thing with me and Dan, whenever it's like a long road trip, we don't put Spotify on, we don't put the radio, we have old school CDs. I have quite a huge collection of CDs. Dan has a huge collection, and we literally just put any random one in. And I'm talking back of the days when you used to burn your own CDs. So some I've got like, and you'll see Eminem, Sean Kingston, and then some are like various one, party mix one. And I'm like, we don't know what they're going to be on there because I haven't done a track listing to it. And then, as I say, Dan's had his mixture, and yeah, road trips for us is CDs only. So you know what? CDs are never going to die for me and Dan because as we get older, we still are partial to buy a CD to add to that road trip collection. But yeah, we've been listening to a mixture of CDs really. It's been like party mixes, say Sean Kingston, Eminem, because who's heard Eminem's new song? If you're a 90s baby, not even if you're a 90s. Mum's a 60s baby and she loves Eminem. Who is excited at the possibility of Eminem going on tour next year. That is the concert I've said to Brogan and Liam and Keely and Tom and Dan. There will be no amount of money that if I can get my hands on a ticket to see Eminem, that will stop me going to see him. Guys, if I get to see Eminem on the year I turn 30, whoop, whoop, life is going to be good. But yeah, I've heard a few rumours that he is touring. This is kind of like teas in the water. He's done Houdini. He's got his album coming out in July. There is a tour apparently coming next year. That will be the most epic tour ever. I can't even talk about it too much because I get too excited. Because I'm like, I need those tickets. I will get those tickets. I will get those tickets. But anyway, yes. We was throwing it back to Eminem Curtain Call, Recovery. Then, as I say, Party Mix. It was chucking in like Clubland vibes. Dan had his Plan B. We had Foo Fighters. Like, literally, guys, a road trip with me and Dan is anything and everything that goes on the CD front. The music just goes from hip-hop to rap to soul to Motown, like everything. Let's kick off, actually, with... It's linked to the music side. And that... I haven't yet worn it, guys, but it is going in as a monthly favourite because it's another one to add to the collection. And that is the Foo Fighters top. This is the Foo Fighters 2024 band tee. And I love it because you've got all the flames down the arms. And on the back, can you see that? Can you see that? You got all of the dates for 2024. And as I say, we had the 17th of the 6th at Glasgow. Got 2 Londons, which, fun fact, I actually bought the London tickets first. And then Dan just impulsively bought 4 tickets and was like, I've got 4 tickets for Glasgow. Me, you, Brogan and Liam are going. I was like, okay. So I sold my tickets. But guys, this is the thing, right? If you book concert tickets, please make sure that you want to go to that concert. 2 weeks ago, I bought 2 tickets for a concert that I thought I wanted to go to. Then I decided I didn't want to go to it. I saw that this person was coming up and I was like, you know what, I'm holding out. When you sell your tickets, you have to wait until that event has passed and 1 week. So I bought the Foo Fighters tickets a year in advance. I've waited a year. I've still not got my refund. They're touring this week, so hopefully after the London performance, I should get my refund. And yeah, the ones that I bought now, I think I've got about 8 months to wait for my refund. It's not great, but yeah, if you are buying tickets, this was through Ticketmaster and C Tickets. Please make sure that you actually want to see it, because if you do want to sell them, you have to actually wait until the event has been. I think that stops people like duplicating tickets and maybe trying to duck shove people, but I weren't about that. I just wanted the money back for the tickets. So yes, I haven't worn this, but this is definitely going in the favourites because it's another band tee to go to the collection. And as I say, Dan got one, we got a matching one, and it was actually his first band tee. He's done a few more concerts, I think, than me. I mean, I never done concerts until I was, what was I? Just coming out of, I booked my first concert. When did I book that? My first concert I saw was N-Dubs. Then I went to Dermot Kennedy. And then this year, once we've done the one in November, me and Dan would have done 5 concerts. 5 concerts in 1 year, that's a lot, isn't it? I'm sure he's done a few more than me, different artists and that. But yeah, that's, we've got matching band tees. And I think when we go see AC/DC in July, he said, like, I'm getting something there. I was like, okay, you do you, because I know I sure as hell I'm going to get another band tee. But hey, let's not get into that. When it comes to watching Netflix, Disney Plus, guys, I'm not going to lie to you, I have not watched TV, Disney, Netflix at all. I'm not happy with Netflix though, because they've moved my membership down, but now I've got ads in it apparently. So I'm going to see how I vibe with it when I start watching it again. If I don't, I'm going to have to pay double to not have the ads in it. Who thinks that that is daylight robbery? I think that is absolute blasphemy, to be perfectly honest. Disney Plus, I know that I've got a huge series on there to binge because the lady at work, she's like, Shan, Keeping Up with Kardashian's new series is out. I'm like, okay, I can just binge that. It's Mother Nature, so maybe I might not be productive after this. Grab my bag of Doritos and binge that. Yes, that actually sounds like a plan. I can't lie, guys. That actually does sound like a plan. So that is, I've not watched anything. Netflix, Disney Plus. We have been watching YouTube. YouTube is a thing that we put on of an evening, as I say, because you can get the short videos. You literally just stuff in your face with food and then we're crashing. That's how it is, guys. I'm all tongue-tied and everything. That's how it is. We're getting in from work, bath, dinner, watch a little bit of YouTube for say half hour, crash out. It's very stressful trying to live between two houses. Honestly, it's like I'm here packing stuff up, then I'm at the house and I can't move stuff into the house because I still need to decorate and get the flooring done, and then there's bits and bobs, and I'm just like, I'm living out of boxes. Just leave me in my teddy bear two-piece to be comfy and cozy, and that's how it's going to be. Okay, that's how it's going to be. But yeah, we've just literally been chucking on YouTube, and when we have, it's been Beard Meets Food, Alicia Tigger, Theme Park Worldwide, and then when I've been on my own on lunches and that, I've been watching like Hazel Marie Wood, Demi Donnelly, Slice of Jess. I've just tried to been catching up with a few little bits that I used to watch and when I actually had time. I feel like these next 2 to 3 months before St. Lucia, I am going to need that holiday. Let me tell you guys, that holiday is well and truly going to be needed because I want to be in the house before the holiday. I'm aiming to be in the house middle to end of August. That's probably been very optimistic because this is Shannon. Absolutely not. And then once I'm in, I'm probably going to have it all done. And then I'm going to be like, I need to decorate for autumn. So then September, I'm going to be decorating. But I'm excited. I have to look at his excitement. I was looking at it at the beginning with the house, guys. There will be a video coming. I think I'm going to ask questions maybe in a week or so. But middle of the month, I want to do kind of like a Q&A on anything you want to ask me about the house, like first time buyers Q&A, solo buying, everything like that. And I never was looking at it like, yay, this is my first home. And I'll speak more about it in that video, but a lot of people was like, Shan, you need to be excited. And I'm like, no. For me, I was seeing it as an investment. Like, you know what, put some money into it, spin it around, try and make a profit. But I do realise now I need to make it a home. If I'm going to be there, I need to... It's not going to be perfect by any means. It's not my forever home. And I can't have things in there that I want. AKA my bath. Oh God, guys, I'm just not over it. So I need to make the bathroom look as pretty as I can with the shower. But I need to make it somewhat livable. And I went through the mindset of, it's just an investment. It's just a place for me to film. No, it's not. I need to be able to live there, and I need to be able to build a life for the next 5 years. That is the plan, to stay in. I'm locked in for 5 years on it, and then coming up to the end of it, go. Fingers crossed that is the plan. But I want to make it as practical as I can for filming. I want to have like all this space where I can do filming and be creative again, and new backdrops and settings and little areas. But my bank balance is saying, wah, wah, wah. So yeah, I'm still not in a yay. I think I will be when it's done, or when I start to see progress. Like the other night I was at the house, I was polyfilling in some holes, and I was loving my life because I was feeling domesticated. And then the next morning I woke up and I was just like looking at the list of things I need to do, and I'm like, it's a lot of stuff to do, Shan, and you don't have the time. Because of the commute from here to work, it's not somewhere like I can pop by on my lunch break or just pop by after work. It is about an hour to an hour and 15 out. So it is a bit of a commute. And I'm thinking that time commuting, I could be painting, I could be doing this. But everyone says to me, Shannon, remember you can't do everything at once. And I'm like, try telling my brain that, okay? Please try telling my brain that, because my brain's not listening. My brain's like, you need to have it done ASAP Rocky, like now, like yesterday. So we'll see, guys, we will see. But yeah, haven't really been watching TV. Netflix, Disney Plus, absolutely not. A little bit of YouTube. It's just been crashing out, really. Crashing out. But I'm talking about crashing out. That's making me yawn. Oh no. No yawning, guys. Shannon, wake up. This is what I have to do to myself lately to wake myself up, guys. Because I could literally fall asleep standing up right now. But let's get on to what I can show you. And you know what? Because we're talking about the house, this has been my lifesaver, okay? I picked it up off of Amazon. I think it was £5–6. And it is a new home planner. And when you go inside, you have different categories. You have things to do, put your floor plans, purchases, quotes, measurements, everything like that. And as I say, I've got the planner belongs to Shannon Dam. This is a planner though, guys, for, can I just say, a 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom house with a dining room. I don't have that. So, I mean, it's quite fun to look at. But I have, like, really... I'm not going to show you too much because I will show you these in, like, the moving vlogs. But I've really tried to do, like, you know, my lists. I love my lists. I've tried to do, like, my diagrams and everything like that. So, yeah, I will be showing this all to you when we do the moving vlogs. Because how I'm thinking is... I'm trying to vlog bits here and there, so like there'll probably just be like little montage clips and that, but I want to kind of try to do a room at a time, so it'll be like, right, this is the kitchen vlog, this is the living room vlog, but I know that there's going to be some vlogs that are just absolute chaos. It'll be, I'm staying here tonight, oh, it's 2 weeks later, I'm back, right, I'm trying to sort the flooring out, and it's going to be a bit of a whirlwind, so please bear with me, but it's real life. And I think it's something nice to look back on for, say, when I start to redo it for the forever home, I can think, oh, God, girl, you've got all this to come again. You got all this to come again. That's why snacks are imperative to me. There's not a lot left of this, guys. This is sweet and salty popcorn. Now, you know me. I'm normally just a salty kind of gal. But sweet and salty, I was very kindly given me that for my birthday. So your girl's been tucking into it. And also, I mean, there's 2 of these left, which, am I going to demolish these after this video? Yes. The only reason I'm not eating them now is because they are actually quite crumbly. These were from the farm shop that me, Nan and Dan went to. And they're by the brand Defaulty. Now, you can get Defaulty anywhere, but they are the Sicilian Cannelloni Lemon. And, oh, you can get pistachio. You can get quite a few flavours, but these, the lemon ones. So I will be demolishing them after this video. I can't lie, guys. I can't lie. It is absolutely like... And talking about things from the farm shop, I need to get back up my nan soon because I need to buy these by the bulk load. That farm shop. These are by a brand called Two Farmers. And this is the Herefordshire Sausage and Mustard Hand-Cooked Crisps. Guys, when I tell you... Just the smell of it. I could salivate in this bag. They've got a nice little kick of the mustard. The sausages are like, It says, 2 farmers began with the vision of making delicious hand-cooked crisps to celebrate true flavours of Herefordshire with a 100% compostable bag. Using the potatoes grown on the farms, they slice and hand-cook them. And then they have a range of crisps with all unique flavours. And I have seen they do, what ones did they do in the farm shop? Cheese and onions, salt and vinegar. Nan had one, it was something like bottle, beetroot bottle, something like that. But yeah, sausage and mustard caught my eye. Even to the point, I love them that much, I was actually going to steal Dada's pack. I was kind of like, I want them, but I didn't. I was a good daughter and I gave him his pack for Father's Day alongside his presents, so I was good. But yeah, it pained me, guys. It absolutely pained me. Now, because hay fever, she's not playing at the moment. She's not playing. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's amazing. Sorry, guys. My phone just went, and it's the lady who we bought of, the man and lady. She just messaged to say that they've got a completion date on the property that they was going in with, and it's the end of July. Oh, that's amazing, because they had, oh no, Friday 28th of June. Oh, wow. That's so cool. They've, since they moved out and we moved in, or like the completion of that, they was messed around a bit, and it was so hard because she said, I actually did think of calling you up and being like, can we just buy the house back? And I would have been like, take it at the moment. But it just goes to show everything happens for a reason. And I'm so happy about that. So I will message her later, because there's a bit of post at the house that when we're next down, they'll pop over, because they're only about 10 minutes away. But yeah, how amazing is that? Talking of amazing things, Pyrenees. Pyrenees and Pyrenees. Pyrenees are your tablets. Pyrenees are your nasal sprays. Guys, these are a lifesaver. If you're like me and your hay fever at the moment is very delayed, but it's kicking your butt, this is what you need, okay? This is what you need. This nasal spray is the 0.05% non-drowsy. This doesn't burn the nostrils. I had one before, and I can't remember the life of me the name of it. It burnt my nostrils painfully, like absolutely painfully. So I was very hesitant with this. Dan picked it up, and I was like, it was like, just give it a go. But yeah, it's absolutely fine. So if you are someone whose nose is a little bit sensitive with things like that, give that a go. It may not work for everyone. Please don't take my word as gospel. Please don't take my word as gospel. But yeah, that one has been a lot softer on my nose. Now, to go alongside the planner is the pen that I've been using. My pen of the month is the Windsor Great Park pen. And this is the one I've been using for the new home planner. I've been using it for my 1 line a day, my journaling, everything like that. So I always like to have a good pen, and I like the way it feels in my hand. You know, like, I feel like lefties have more of an obsession with a pen than a right-handed person, because the way it sits and fits, and just tell me if I'm waffling, guys. Tell me if I'm absolutely waffling. Another thing which has been my favourite this month is my little keychain. So this is the keys to my home, and I've put on there my birthday keyring. So I have a keyring which was from one of my lovelies, which is my birth flower of May. I then have the one from my other lovely, which is Baby Yoda. I have one from Dan, and then I have one that we just picked up on Amazon, and it just says new home, new adventures, new memories. And then there's a little thing of 2024. But yeah, I've got all my little cute ones, the flower, me and Dan, Baby Yoda. So my keys are one of my favourites this month, because yeah, it was very, very lovely. Another thing that has been great of mine is a little gift that Mum got me after the house completion. She was just like, there's a little something for you, and it's a little daughter statue. And me and Mum, we always have statues. Like, we like our ornaments, and toot as people call it, but I don't care. And it just says, daughter, you make my heart happy. So I was like, you know what, Mum? Once the house is done, we will put this somewhere together, okay? And then I'm going to actually try and worm it out of her where she got it, so then I can get her a matching Mum one. Thinking alike. Perfumes. I don't know if it's because I've been looking at cleaning products all month, that the perfume I've been gravitating towards is actually my Moschino, and it is the Moschino Pink Couture Eau de Toilette. But do you remember these bottles, guys? I have the original blue one as well, but the pink one, it's been my go-to, but I can't spritz it. It's not a spritzable one, it is a perfume. But yeah, I've been chucking that on. I've also been living off of my old Victoria's Secret body sprays that I have had in there for years upon years and never used, because I'm like, when I get a nice vanity unit, I'm probably going to get a vanity unit and I'm not going to have the sprays on there, because as I say, I'm living out bags to bags. So it's absolutely fine. We're all good. We're here there. Talking about stuff because we're living out of bags, a little bit of skincare and like self-care. My rosacea, I've not got a lot of this left, but if you have been with me the past couple of weeks, you'll know my skin is flaring up at the moment. I don't know if that's because of the change in weather. We've gone from torrential rain in summer, and it's slowly picking up to be a summer at the moment. And my skin is just not, it's not freaking loving life, let me tell you that. I don't know as well if it is my eating pattern, because as I say, I'm eating quite bad at the moment because I'm just eating for convenience, to be honest. And then I don't know if it's just stress, but yeah, it doesn't seem too bad. This is my worst side. I don't know why. This side is like my rosacea. Ugh. But we'll go with it. And then a couple of little deodorants. Femfresh. We gotta love a bit of Femfresh. And then Dove Go Fresh. Now, this I don't normally use because normally it goes flaky under my arms. But this is the passion fruit and lemongrass scent, but it's got moisturising cream in it. It doesn't fall out as much as the other one. Don't get me wrong, I will be a roll-on girl, hands-on through and through. But I have actually been enjoying this just for a quick spritz up, and it doesn't fall out as much as the others, to be perfectly honest. What have we got? You're going to shout at me, okay? You're going to shout at me. Look at the book, my lovely Gemini. I've not actually been reading a proper book this month. And it pains me because I don't think I'm going to actually have time to read a book, probably before the holiday. I've got it in my head for holiday. I'm not taking the Kindle this year. I'm taking a proper book. I need something to sink into. And I got so many books and was very kindly given books for my birthday that I just want a physical book to like read into and sink in and get immersed in. Like, I've got a 9.5 hour flight. I need to have something to just sink into. But what I have been doing is, because I've been a little bit all over the place with things at the moment. As I say, I'm feeling very overwhelmed and stressed. Then I'm happy, then I'm sad. And I've been going through this because it actually tells you a little bit about why I could be the way I am. You might think it's a load of waffle, but yeah, I have actually been looking into things, and I don't know. I just find it somewhere, I don't know. I find it somewhere just relaxing. However, the thing that did make me and Dan laugh, on the Gemini love meter, I am least compatible with a Virgo, which I'm sure is what Dan is. So that's just amazing, isn't it? We read it and we're like, really? But I have been loving this, and as I say, it kind of, because the Gemini, it's the twins, so it's definitely helped me realise, like, when it's the good side and when it's the bad side. At the moment, it's just the bad side. And then I normally have a thing for makeup. You've probably noticed in the majority of my videos, guys, I haven't had makeup on. I haven't. The only time I wore makeup was when we was in, no, I didn't even wear it in Wales. I wore it for one night when we went for dinner. And then when we was in Scotland, I wore it because obviously we was out and about. But my makeup doesn't change. I'm still trialing out the Il Maquillage. We're still trialing that app. But my baby velvet teddy is no more. She is gone. Absolutely gone. And there was me thinking I had plenty of it. Turned up at Brogan's and I was like, oh, my lipstick is minuscule. Thankfully, Brogan was there to save the day. But yeah, that is gone now. I do have a big one now, so it will be getting swapped over. And then a perfume alongside my Moschino. I've been using my little Carolina Herrera Good Girl. This was a miniature, if you remember correctly, from the perfume shop calendar. So this is what I've been loving. I've been vibing, and this is literally one, because it's like a popper, I just dab, 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 dab. Good to go. Chuck it in the bag. Adios. Bye-bye. That is what I've been loving, my lovelies. Also, hand sanitizer and deodorant. Deodorant is key because we've been doing a lot of hiking and walking, and this is the LYNX Attract for Her. This is kind of the equivalent of LYNX Africa for men at Christmas. I will always get a LYNX, like, ladies body set off mum. Like, hands down, I can guarantee I will get that. And I've got a tiny little bit left of me Christmas hand sanitizer. This, I don't know if it's because I'm thinking, right, decorate the house, then I need to decorate it for autumn and Halloween, and then it's Christmas. And I can't lie, I'm starting to get buzzing for Christmas now. Like, I can feel it, you know. I just feel that Christmas is going to be fun this year. It's going to be stressful, right? This is one thing. I'm not underestimating the stress of this year for Christmas, guys, because I don't know what's going on for Christmas. I don't know if mum will want me back here. I don't know if we will be at the house and I'll have mum and dada there. I don't know what's happening. So yeah, but I feel Christmas is going to be very, very eventful. And my bag of choice this month, my lovelies, is my backpack. If you remember this is the bigger one in Primark. So all the mini ones, I feel like I've got 4 or 5, to be perfectly honest. But this is like the bigger one. And then I'm sure they do an even bigger one now. I think it's about £12 or £14. But this one holds pretty much everything you need for a hike. I can get 2 water bottles in here. I get my hats in there. I get my medication, tissues. I mean, what have I got in here? I've just got a hoodie still chilling in here and a hat. It's my hiking bag at the moment. It's the only thing that kind of has some organisation in life, because there's always something in it. But yeah, I have that. What's at the front? Tissues. We've got tissues in here, and anything in the middle pouch. Oh, what have we got here? Sweets and compeeds. Oh my god, that Iron Brew pastels, and that's my last bag. I mean, it's going to be rude not to, ain't it? But my lovelies, that is the month of June wrapped up, finishing on a little sweetie. So my lovelies, another month done. I can't lie, I don't know where the monthly favourites are going to be for the upcoming months, because everything is going to be a little bit chaotic. I can't lie. Can't lie at all, but please bear with me. And if it's not as aesthetically pleasing in the background, I mean, my backgrounds aren't aesthetic. It's me on my bed with cushions. But if I can't quite get that for you for the upcoming months, please do bear with me. And as I say, it will all be worth it, okay? It will all be worth it. Guys, if you did enjoy the video, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment. What have you been loving for the month of June? Is there been anything in particular, like a perfume, perhaps a book, music, a TV series, anything like that? Please do let me know. And as I say, yeah, it's a bit chaotic at the minute, but we'll get there, guys. We will get there. Take care, stay safe as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.